Hello, everyone. Here's your weather hazard briefing for Sunday, March 30th. Looks like we have showers to round out the month of March and to pick up into the first few days of April here in central and eastern Idaho. And it's going to be a little bit cooler, so mix of rain and snow at times. We might even see a few thunderstorms over the next few days. The pattern kind of gets organized and then disorganized again later in the week. Probably the most precipitation we'll see will come with this round starting tomorrow into Tuesday. By the end of the week, into the weekend, we have a blocking pattern setting up over the western U.S. That's going to put us under high pressure and a much warmer weather pattern returning to our area. You'll notice we have our system from yesterday and this morning lifting north and east. Some showers lingering early on over along the Wyoming border, also up across the central mountains. We're seeing some low clouds across portions of the Snake Plain and Magic Valley. We'll have to see how that expands over the next few hours and how long that'll last later on today. But already seeing the next wave, that low pressure system moving in, and already seeing some clouds and some precipitation spreading across Oregon, California, and into Nevada. On our weather risk outlook, it looks like, again, our main impacts will be with this system for Monday and Tuesday over the eastern and southeastern highlands, also up around the Sawtooth and surrounding areas as well. Otherwise, just some rain and snow showers pretty much off and on. And after Tuesday, the pattern gets more disorganized. Not a lot of moisture with it, it looks like, at least at this point. So looking at how things are going to progress today with that forecast, as we go through the day or this morning, that first band shifting through, some wraparound moisture out of the central mountains up north of Idaho Falls, up towards Rexburg, Rigby, and St. Anthony. That eventually dissipates, but you'll see coming in from the southwest already mid to late afternoon an initial band of showers with the next system, and that works its way north and east overnight. And you'll notice just a little wave after wave of showers coming through, and like I said, probably not overnight, but maybe later on today we might see a thunderstorm around, or into tomorrow for sure, a few thunderstorms in the forecast. And you can see these bands just continuing to shift north and east across our area. So back to the other part of the forecast. Temperatures for today, many areas sitting in the mid-50s for this afternoon, with overnight some of the higher elevations, just higher valleys, I should say, around 45 to 50 degrees for afternoon highs. Skipping to this evening, anything we see through the rest of the day is going to be fairly light and not much of an impact. We'll see some light showers, and those showers coming through this evening really not producing a lot of precipitation even over the mountains. Into the overnight hours, again, light amounts falling. We might see closer to a tenth in some of the higher elevations in the central mountains, up in the eastern highlands, the big holes as well, and that might equate to an inch or two of snow in some spots in the higher elevations. That's for the overnight hours going into tomorrow. Those temperatures just a bit cool overall. We do start rather warm in the morning in a lot of areas, so a good chunk of the Snake Plain, the Magic Valley, down into the South Hills, and some of those or lower valleys down towards the Utah border will be above freezing, so anything that falls overnight may actually be rain instead of a rain-snow mix. We'll have to watch that. So back to those rain and snow amounts. With the warmer elevation temperatures in the morning, where we're seeing a lot of precipitation falling, even a tenth, it's going to be rain, maybe a tenth or more. And again, we're favoring the Sawtooth with this system. We're favoring the eastern highlands. We're favoring over into the Tetons as well. A few spots that could see over a tenth of an inch with this first round coming through tomorrow morning. Into tomorrow afternoon, the precipitation amounts increase, but the temperatures also get warmer. That does mean, though, places like Galena Summit tomorrow in the afternoon could see a couple of inches of snow, a couple of inches over the highest elevations down in the southeast corner as well, over into going over Teton Pass and over in the Tetons as well. That's just during the afternoon hours. Tomorrow evening, we do see a little bit of a lull in the heavier precipitation. And that's actually probably any real chance of getting some light snow across portions of the Snake Plain and Magic Valley will be into tomorrow night into early Tuesday. And that trend continues into early Tuesday morning. Again, we'll start to see some focus up around the Island Park area. And those temperatures on Tuesday, it's a little bit cooler. You'll notice the big difference is those afternoon highs not getting above 50 degrees. Going into Tuesday morning and Tuesday afternoon, those precipitation amounts in the lower elevations and over western areas start to fizzle out, but we still see some locally higher amounts over into the Teton Valley, the eastern and southeastern highlands as well. So that's kind of the trend through this storm system as we go through that period. Going into Wednesday, temperatures not much different than, or going into Wednesday, not much difference than Tuesday. We might see a couple of spots actually hitting 50 degrees for Wednesday afternoon, but again, very spotty showers with the system going through Wednesday, and that trend continues into Thursday and eventually into Friday as well, with a few more spots hitting the 50-degree mark. And just to kind of give you an idea of where we'll be next weekend, we'll be back into the 60s over the lower elevations for afternoon highs with that pattern sitting up over our area. Anyway, have a great Sunday. Have a great last Sunday of March, and do stay safe out there, everyone.